Hey guys, what if here? Welcome back to NASCAR's Crew Mode for episode 79. We got Atlanta and then probably New Hampshire, if I had to guess. Atlanta's gonna be tough, kind of like Road America, but for a different reason. I really just said that. It's embarrassing. So, yeah, we're not gonna have the track-specific chassis, but we do got the momentum, so it's gonna be very similar to the spring race in terms of the difficulty and all that hoopla. So, it'll be tough. Settings, same as usual, nothing's different here, but I want to show it just to make sure it's all good, because sometimes if I ever do any off-camera quick races, sometimes these settings change. I don't understand that. There's really not a whole lot else to look at. We'll just get into it. We're going to be using this, which is a track-specific, not really track-specific, but we're going into it with an 88 to 85, 88, so not the greatest, but it should be pretty good enough in race trim to be competitive for the race wins, so we got that. We gotta also thank my two Patreon people as well as my YouTube members for supporting my channel. I always appreciate that every month. The perks you get are early access videos where they come out to the public, as well as channel emotes for live stream. So thank you as always. Without further ado, we'll get into Atlanta and hope for the best. And my game crashed. Why would I expect anything different? Why? I guess it's going to crash. It's going to be really hard to find, I don't know, to do like a supercut of all the times this game has crashed. Because I swear it has to be over 24 times, at least at this point. But I don't know how far back I have to go. But it'll be a long freaking supercut. And this shit never happens in any quick race. It very rarely happens. I think of all the times I've done quick race stuff off camera, in single player, I think it's only done it once. But here, it's done it almost every time, every other time I boot up the game. So, yeah, it's just laughable. Then we have to go through all this stuff, gotta get the work plan started. This game just cannot function on the most singular level, and it's so embarrassing. And freaking Mike Straw's article, or no, was it his article? I don't even remember. Somebody's saying this was an improved version of Ultimate Edition, which it's not. In terms of functionality, it is objectively not. Okay, we'll get the work plan started again. Did you notice that too? Oh, wait, hold on. Look at that. Look at that freaking text error. The 100 engine is overlapping the word engine. It's not doing it for suspension, so yeah, that's funny. This game can't. Attention to detail. This game clearly is not. I'm expecting this qualifying time to be bad just because even in a single player it's really hard to even run well, so yeah, we're not going to get our goal time. And I forgot we do 2 laps. We just pick and choose when we do 2 laps anymore. Okay, now this is when qualifying's going to end. And I think it's slightly better than our first lap, but it's still 33rd, so yeah, not great. So it's going to be a good old-fashioned uphill battle, I guess. Do I even really consider Road America a challenge? I guess it was. It definitely was the hardest one since Atlanta. So, I guess this will be a very difficult one. I don't know, maybe this will just be one race in this episode. I don't know. Hard to say. But yeah, Ty Dillon went to the back, Suarez went to the back, Custer went to 3 people. Usually it's not 3. So that's interesting. So are we going to start 30th just about? Yeah, 30th, okay. That helps us out a little bit. Almirola is just casually on the pole. Sure. Ryan Blaney's up there, so we're not going to really worry about the rival counter, at least for a little bit. But we do get a good start like usual, so that's nice. And we got 14 laps in the stage. We will have to pit. They fucking checked up. Oh my god. There goes all of my speed for the entirety of the stage because they just decided to check up. And that really fucking sucks. Thanks. And how the fuck is BJ McLeod going to wreck from that small bitch boy tap? Yeah, 95% on the arrow. Yep, that just... With how slow this car is, we need every bit of speed that this car could possibly get, and I can't afford to lose shit. And I did. I can already see it. It's just not going to be my fucking day. And how the fuck does Reddick wreck from that? Come the fuck on. It's just a... I hate this track. It's so fucking broken. There's no need for that to be a goddamn yellow. There's no need for him to wreck from that either. It's so fucking broken. It's so dumb. It's so bad. Obviously, to no one's shock, on planet Earth, nothing's changed at this track since I last raced it. because Motorsport Games cannot give a fucking shit to do anything because they can't even make DLC for Heat 5 because it breaks everything because they're that incompetent. So now this time, I'm just going to go off the racing service because if they're just going to check up, then, you know, fuck it, I'll just go off the track. And it worked. It shouldn't have worked. It makes no damn sense. Illegal as fuck, but I don't care. Just waiting for them to check up in turn 3 so we can swoopity-doop down low. There we go, nice run. So, yeah, I mean, I mean, what do I say? It's basically the same kind of performance as it was in the spring race. Maybe slightly better because we do have 100 everything, so instead of being an 85 car rating, it's an 88, so I guess that's technically the difference. So we're up in the top 10. Ryan Blaney's up there, so I'm sure he'll cause some shenanigans, but yeah, we're basically up there in the mix, and because of that yellow, I don't think none of us are going to pit, so we should all theoretically be good on fuel. That's an amazing run off the corner, by the way. And yeah, that's a lot of spots we just gained. Another good old just disgusting run off the corner. Yeah, that's really about all we have going for us, just that good run in the corner, because they check up so much, or they just... Their AI line's still weird. It's still really hard to hold a steady line, because the way the track is, it just feels... I don't know, it just feels really inconsistent just to hold a line. It's weird to describe until you play it, but it's hard. But yeah, now we're up to 5th. I don't think I'm going to catch those pack of cars unless I get help from behind. So I think this is where we're going to kind of mellow out for the remainder of the stage. We'll get 5th in stage 1, considering how far back we dropped, or at least how far we started. That's pretty good. And we didn't really have any draft in front of us, so we were just kind of stuck. We were actually losing time too, so yeah, we're going to pit, repair stuff, up the tape, because I don't think we're going as fast as we can. And then we'll just have a restart. Lost 3 spots, that's because we had to repair damage because they decided to check up in turn 1, and I couldn't stop in time. But yeah, we'll just, well, I mean, we're to gain all these spots that we lost under pit road stuff on the initial start anyway, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Okay, we didn't really get a good of launch as I thought, so, never mind, I'll retract the statement a little bit. Just on the outside, I hit Bowman, sorry. Would like to get down the bottom. Perfect, there we go. And we got Ryan Blaney up there, so I'm sure that's going to be a, a bag of laughs just trying to get around him. And I think this race, if Ryan Blaney keeps hitting me enough times, it will surpass the rival counter from what was in Heat 3. So that's going to be an accomplishment in and of itself. I guess a very depressing accomplishment because it's just 2 people that I had to deal with. It wasn't even like I was dealing with the, like 30 different cars or anything. It's just 2 people. And I have to include Hesmans because I think he contributed like two points to the rival counter over this, so he has to be included too. And they have still yet to forgive me. Now, Ryan Blay's never going to forgive me because we're always up here racing with them. Hesmans, I don't know why he can't just forgive me. But I don't know. But hey, we're up here. We're 5th, and we're back to where we were at the end of the stage. And the stage is a lot longer. So we'll definitely have to pit. So for right now, I guess they're just going to chill until something happens. Something's happening. They checked up. And now I got a good run. But I need someone to push me from behind because on this front straightaway, we do lose a good chunk of time. Not a good chunk, but a little bit of time. It's going to hurt us. They're okay through 1 and 2. But 3 and 4 is really our biggest strength. And of course, Ryan Blaney's leading, so that's not good. And we fall back to 5th again. In fact, I'm 7th. I guess the counter couldn't update itself quick enough, and I thought I was still 5th. Yeah, that's another thing too. The position counter takes a good couple seconds, not a couple seconds, but just it takes a little bit for it to process I gained and or lost positions, and that's pretty fucking sad when Thunder 04 can do that 20 years ago with no problem. But this game has to like process it. I don't know. It's just sad, but yeah. So we're just struggling a little bit. Weirdly enough, more than we did in the spring race, which I don't understand. Because I think at this point we were already in the lead. So yeah, this is it's interesting. It's interesting that this is tougher. That's as much as I can extrapolate out of this situation. All right. So we have yellow. Larson's pitting. Can we even make it on fuel? I don't know. Probably not. Let's see. I don't know how much. I mean, I got S lap. That tells me a lot. Thanks, game. I guess we'll just stay out, because I don't know what the fuck the fuel is, so... We probably could have maybe made it. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I wasn't keeping track of the laps in that exact moment to calculate everything fucking precisely. So, yeah, we probably could have pitted and made it out, so... That's fun. Also, Larson, I guess DNF, because he's no longer up here, so... I guess there's that. Didn't know that was... No. Why? Again, it's always Penske drivers. If Ryan Blaney's there, then Logano or Cindric are right there. And that's another instance. And they were going to put me right into that same trap. And no, I refuse to be a part of it. I saw it coming a mile fucking away. Alright, we're just going to have Logano be the buffer between me and Blaney. So we'll be okay. Well, I guess it's not going to matter too much because we're going to lose straightaway speed. Well, maybe not, because we got Jones's drafts, so maybe that'll help us out a little bit. And we got Logano as a buffer, so that actually kind of helped us out very nicely. Yeah, it's nice to know... Okay, never mind. He backed... That my crackpot theory is Logano purposely backed off just to make sure Ryan Blaney would find a way to hit me. And continue the rival counter. That's my prediction. And my phone fucking blew. Why? Didn't really think I would be in this position. I got a nice run through 3 and 4 and kept the momentum going, and now we're up to second. Now I'll see if I can try to run down Hamlin. It does seem like, I don't know, maybe on the older tires I have a bit of an advantage, that they're just not as OP. I don't know. Maybe I accidentally had the AI tire effect to less effect, which is something I normally don't do. I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. I'm probably mixing it up with my Heat 5 live stream in this. I'm getting the games mixed up because, lo and behold, they're almost the same game. There we go. Nice run through the corner. I don't think I'm going to lead this lap. Yes, I am. Oh my god, we did it. We led something. Alright, that's cute. Too bad we're going to have to pit very shortly. So the people that did pit under that yellow are going to be maybe a lap ahead of the whole field. So that's going to mess up the field order if it goes green the rest of the stage. So, yeah, I'd like to at least be the first car lap down, possibly. This is how this is all going to shake out. I will not thank Logano for the push. But I will refuse to do so. But we will lead another lap. And some people are pitting, so that's alright. We'll probably do it next time by. Or I guess technically this time by. Oh, here comes Salty Ryan. You know what? We'll just let him go. Yep. You know what? That was probably the smartest decision I could have ever done. Probably not the smartest decision to drive on the apron, but you know what? Fuck. Oh my sweet Jesus. That AI pathing was just disgusting. 55. Yeah, okay, I was going too slow. Alright, 4 tires. No, we'll just, you know what, we'll take rights, because then we're going to pit at the end of the stage and do all that shit again. 9.6. I think the AI are going to take 4. Don't care. So, yeah, we'll be first out of pit road, and hopefully we'll be the first car lap down at the bare minimum. As Bubba is going to lap me. Okay, Larson is on track, so I don't know who blew up. But it was not Larson. So we have 3 to go for the AI. And we will be the first car lap down. There's not many cars left on a lead lap. So at the bare minimum, I want to be ahead of Eric Jones. I hate to do it because I like Eric, but I gotta stay. I gotta get the wave around. Last lap for stage 2. We're still about half a second ahead of Jones and Logano. Hopefully Biffle holds them up to some extent. But yeah, oh no, they're catching me. All right, please, Gillen, give me some trapped. I don't want to go a lap down. I really don't want to be trapped. This race got flipped on its freaking head with this caution. We're going to survive. We'll get the wave around. We'll be starting 7th or something, but way in the back. So it's going to be like last the first challenge again. What a frustrating race. Bubba got the stage win. Corey LaJoy 4th. Kyle Busch. Yeah, so we'll pit, get our 4 tires and fuel. And it's just, yeah. So we'll be in the back. It literally lasts the first challenge with only 7 on lead lap. What a freaking race. Yep, it just got flipped on its head. I didn't even really do anything. It just, the AI just made a bad pit logic thing, which, so usually, from what I remember, they stopped doing these dumb decisions back in like Heat 4, so this is like a throwback of sorts, and now we just have to get away through the fucking field, and god damn it, oh my god, it destroyed the front end of my fucking car! Oh my god, well there goes our race. Because of that fucking dumbass damage. And because the AI just stop. Because I didn't subconsciously think to, hey, just stop. And then there goes fucking Hesmans. The rival counter lived on because of Hesmans. Thank you. Now my ass is damaged just to match my fucking busted up nose. And there goes all of my speed, all because of that fucking dumbass start. What a bunch of bullshit. What a stupid fucking race. Oh, that's a wreck. That's a wreck. Slow down. That was scary. Okay. Well, I'm naturally going to pit to repair that 7 seconds of damage, but at least we'll be back up in the main pack of cars. Ryan Blaney's going to get the way around, so luckily we don't have to worry about him. We'll just get that situated and get that repaired. So now we got track position. We got the grill tape thing on there, so we should be a little more competitive. Even this group of cars isn't nearly as competitive, so it should be a lot easier to get the lead, I would imagine. Also, Kyle Busch is up here after getting destroyed, so that's, you know, anything is possible in this universe, apparently. So yeah, we got 16 to go. We're definitely not going to make it on fuel, so we'll be probably just a splash and go type of stop. I'm just really, really scared to even go full throttle, because I don't know when they're going to check up. Hello, Kyle Busch. Is he lap down? Still yeah, still lap down, okay. No, he's on lead lap, never mind. And I'm on the outside at, like, the worst fucking part of this track, because they're going to check up. Logano was... Can I please get that back? We're going to wreck. No, we're not. Okay, okay. Logano, don't you how? What kind of bitch boy fucking wreck is that? How? How the fuck is that my fault? I barely hit him off turn 4, like in... This is peak stupid. I mean, this is peak fucking stupid. We'll pit again because there's barely anyone on the lead lap. And now Ryan Blaney's up here. And now that here comes the chaos. Here comes the bullshit. This track in this game today are just doing everything as possible to make this one of the most miserable fucking experiences ever. Nothing is going right. The rivals have to be a problem. People fucking brake checking. The pit logic broke, and now like 90% of the field's lap down still. And Ryan Blaney is just moving himself up the fucking track. Kyle Busch is wiggling. And don't fucking... There goes my car again with more fucking damage. What is this? What the fuck is this bullshit? This fucking sucks. Thank God I'm never playing this game again once this season is done. Because holy shit. And I get the restart glitch. Oh, that's just, yeah, let's just add more comedy to this cavalcade of nonsense. Bye, field. Buy any chance to even have a shot. Or maybe they'll check up here in the corner and I can gain a bunch of these spots back. But yeah, we're just, yeah, let's just, like, what else more can go wrong? I mean, might as well DNF just to freaking make this perfect. I mean, just an unbelievable amount of spots we lost. We dropped back to 20 fucking first in the grid. Thank God so many cars are lapped down so we can still, you know, get a top 10. But that is a stupid amount of spots that we just lost from that shit. I'm so mad. I almost can't even I can't even express it properly. I'm so fucking pissed. If I can come back and win this would be maybe the biggest comeback of this entire career mode in terms of wins. Because, like, holy shit. This goes beyond, like, the fact of just having a mismatch. I mean, like, just everything has gone wrong in so many different fucking ways. I almost had an accent there. I was so mad. That's... is that my freaking ancient ancestors accent coming out? I don't fucking know. Biffle, do not wreck from that bullshit again. I don't know why I'm saying again. He didn't wreck, but again in like the same way I did with other drivers in this fucking stupid ass fucking race. I'm running out of breath. That's David Gillen for a spot. I see Corey LaJoy up there for a spot. So yeah, we're not gonna get a top 5 from this race because literally everything went wrong to make sure it didn't happen because of the restart glitch that just ruined everything. Which I still don't know how it happens. I think it's because if you get damage or somebody hits your ass before you hit the yellow. I don't understand. Can my phone just fucking stop with the blooping? That's another thing too. Like, what else can go wrong? The fucking phone has to bloop. It's literally everything. And we're up to 6. Too bad we're not going to get any more spots. Corey LaJoy just wrecked himself. Alright, so we have a shot to BS. I'll take a fucking bullshit top 5. How much this race has boned me, I'm glad I'm getting something fucking back. I'm not pitting. Well, thankfully the universe is giving me something to work with, but I'm on the outside in 6, so that doesn't really help. And we got a rival up here, so that just stacks the odds up against me even more. And will they brake check? Will they just randomly stop on the start? That's another element I have to worry about. But it's the end of the race, so I kind of have to go for it, but I can't. So I have to be a bitch boy about it, right? I don't know. I don't know what really approach I should go with. If I tap them, they're just going to wreck themselves like 6 seconds later. This track is so pathetically broken, and how the AI run around here, that it's amazing. God forbid if they made a NASCAR 23 or NASCAR Heat 7 or whatever. The Chicago Street Course is literally just going to be an unplayable, broken mess. No less or better than, like, NR 2003 mods. I don't know. Alright, let's just... I can't get down the bottom, so I'm just fucked. And I touched Larson there, so I'm sure he's going to wreck from that. He thought about it. Yeah. I don't know where my... Oh my god, just stop. Just get me down the bottom. Just get me down the fucking bottom. There we go. Alright, I don't care about winning. I really don't. I just want to get to finish this fucking race. Get out of here with the top 5. Reddick, thank you, sure. And we'll just, you know, move on. Or not, because I got no straightaway speed. I don't even know who's for a fucking position. I don't know who's not. Fucking Reddick, piss off. I think Bubba's for position. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Just bring it home 5th. I'll fucking take a 5th. Fine. Holy shit, that did not need to be that big of a fucking clusterfuck, but it was. Just... Damn! I don't even know what to say. I truly don't even know what to say. Let's just move on. Go to New Hampshire. Utterly just fucking... I was gonna say... I can't say it. Eviscerate the field. Rape it in Minecraft. And, we'll just go from there. So, yeah, let's just move on. This race doesn't count. We got our top 5 streak, so let's fuck it. Let's just move on. Give me the fucking... Give me the... How many laps did I lead? Not the most, so it doesn't matter. I guess we do have to update the stats, because I did lead some laps. I don't know if I surpassed anyone, but fuck, we might as well look at that, too. I'm glad the races I've lost, 2 of them were because I don't really have the most maxed out car, and then Road America... I guess could be the first legitimate race where I just straight up just didn't win. Well, that's because I burnt off my tires. So I didn't think I'd be burning off 13% in 1 lap. And I don't know. Might as well just factor all these in being bullshit. But whatever. If we can get out of it. I just want to go to New Hampshire. I just want to just... We got to look at stats. Let's look at that. See if we improved on anything. So it's 1753 times that by 4. 7,012. We stayed in the same spot. Larson led some laps at Gateway, so that's like he gained a couple there. So we're still behind him, but after New Hampshire, we should be able to, surpass him. So we got that. So let me just get the car setup stuff worked in, and then we'll move on. As long as the game doesn't just crash, because, who knows? Okay, got that situated. Let's go to New Hampshire, kick the field's ass. I won't be listening to my headphones because I know this is going to be boring. I like how this track's color is actually reflective to real life right now, because there was some fires in Canada, and the smoke and all that stuff is in Pennsylvania. So it actually looks like this outside right now. This game is simulating real life from the future. I'm glad it took a natural disaster fire to get the colors accurate, but that's what it took. That's what this looks like. It looks like there was like some massive smoke, and it left everything just with a dash of orange. Yeah, that's just what it is. But then again, maybe in Russia that's just what the skies always look like. It just looks like nuclear fallout all the time because they're in war. Maybe that's it. I don't know. 9th, I'll take it. That's not bad. All right, so we're starting 9th on the outside, and it's actually normal. The sky, so that's interesting. But yeah, it should be... last year's was pretty straightforward. I do think I have to shift, so I gotta keep that in mind too. But yeah, I mean, I could have had the thing loose, like all the way down to a 9 loose, but I didn't do that. I changed it slightly just because I thought maybe that would be a bit too much. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how we do. I mean, Ryan Blaney's not up here to cause problems, so at the bare minimum, I know we're not gonna get the rival counter up, at least at this race. So that's good. That's nice. Now we just have to take our time a little bit. Does seem like we're pretty quick. Not really even using the preferred lane. William Byron's on fire, so he might be the toughest one out of everyone. So it might be, I don't know, a little bit tough. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But usually when a driver's usually fast and on fire, then usually they're gonna be pretty damn almost unbeatable in the actual race. But I think just because of how good our car is, I don't think that's going to matter too much. Maybe if it was a single-player race, maybe that would affect things a little more. But with our OP career mode car, I don't think that's going to affect anything as we were side by side with them for the race lead. Off the corner. I did expect to get loose, but fine. Still side by side. Because this is a Monster Games AI track, this isn't like broken, and we're to the point where I tap someone and then they spin out like 6 seconds later. So I can expect the AI to be kind of normal around here. And we got the lead, so Byfield, he tried, but it wasn't good enough. Well, I saw it on on the track map. William Byron just exploded, so. Alright, the one only competitive car that was relative to me, because third place was like 5 seconds back at that point. Surprised they're pitting. I mean, the stage is almost over, and it's gonna, well, I would say there's some threat of losing some stage points, but we're losing laps led, so that kind of sucks. We'll get a nice start here. We should be able to pass them. They're not really, I mean, I can't imagine it's gonna be tough. We didn't really get a good enough start, so it might be tough. I don't know. Or maybe not. We just passed Chase Briscoe. But then again, Stuart Haas is that slow. Except for Martinsville. That was like the one race they were really good at. Everywhere else they've been bad. Alright, back in the lead. Before I even finish my sentence and my thought, we're back in the lead. And I guess we'll just stay out when this stage ends. So I guess that's what the AI are going to do too. Well, that's a stage win. I guess we'll see if people pit. Okay, they're staying out. So, except for the people that stayed out last. Okay, so now they're pitting. Okay. Alright, so stage 2 is going to be more of the same. With a green flag pit stop. So, that's exciting. Alright, well, during the pit cycle, yellow came out. I mean, we'll just stay out. I mean, we were already starting to lap people, and nothing really was happening. But, hey, we'll just rack them up. Gotta make it interesting for the fans for stage 2. Gotta get those green flag passes per lap count in the thousands. Oh, we won the stage. We'll do the last stage, and then win, just like we did in stage 2. Mind-boggling. Oh, hold on. We lost a spot. Alright, stakes are high. Brad's pick who out-sixed me. Because I'm in the 6 car and he's in a 6. That's his 6s everywhere. But yeah, 27 to go, 20 in the fuel. I think we can only go about 15 laps in fuel, so it's not 21 laps. Either way, we will have to pit at least once. And we're in the lead, so yeah, that don't matter. Ooh, okay. So we got a yellow. We're going to be cutting it very close on fuel, so it's now going to be almost a fuel strat race. I guess taking 4 would make sense here. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a fuel strat race. We're not this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, game. I mean, we're going for an entire green flag run still, so we need tires. We just can't just take rights. What is this? Were we freaking barbarians? 17 laps. We can't make it. That's all right. I mean, I guess that's not really a big deal because we can just work our way through the field because our car is just on another level of greatness. But yeah, that's just a strange decision. I don't understand that. Alright, well, we'll just have to work our way through the field. We got Ryan Blaney to worry about, so that's just great comedy gold here that we're going to be ensuing here shortly. And of course, Logano is just right there. Right there by his teammate. What a simp. Alright, no matter really how I approach this corner, he's just going to crowd me off the track, so why not even be... Yeah, there we go. Thank you for that. Thank you. Yep, thanks. Alrighty. We're going to get around Harvick, getting it back in the top 5. Making pass up on the outside, New Hampshire things. Brad is just very, very quick today, even though I think in real life he had a top 10 run, so that's okay. I'll accept it. So I guess that one yellow was a DNF, or the one yellow was a car at DNF because they're off pit road, so we got that on our radar. But yeah, everybody's still at the pit again. Obviously, when I do go down pit road, I guess I'm just going to take a splash of fuel. So that's going to be what I'm going to end up doing. And we're going for the race lead. Wish I was on the outside trying to make this pass because I'm not going to really have an angle off the corner. And I hit Brad because I can't really run off, so that's my fault. But we should be able to clear him here going into 1 just because we could just dive bomb it. And there we go. Beautiful. Alright. Since I know this car is fast, probably because I'm shifting, we're burning a little more gas, so I'm just not going to use my 4th gear anymore. We'll just keep it in 5th and hope we don't bleed more gas and we can make it to the end. That's my assumption. 5 to go, still good on fuel, so I think keeping it in 5th has helped with burning fuel less, so that helped. That makes sense. And yeah, we'll be good. We're fine. My flag's out. Don't know what really to say about this one. This was a pretty cut and dry, simple race. I mean, the game tried to bone me with the pit strat. Because, yeah, if I didn't take rights, or if I just took rights, my lefts would have probably blown out. Because look at how burnt my lefts are. So, I feel like I made the most appropriate decision. We're lapping cars. We're just so pitifully faster than them. It's pretty much embarrassing. But yeah, we'll win. We eviscerate the field just like what I wanted to do. Eric Jones is going to casually get a top 5, and we get our 40th career win. And that makes up for what other race I just went through, so it balances out. Alright, finishing results, because I did not give less of a shit to do it at Atlanta. So, Jones got 4th. That's cool. Truex 2nd. That's not bad. Brad's up there. Ryan Blaney got boned. That's good. Kurt with a respectable finish. There's a lot of cars trapped a lap down. Because of that yellow in stage 2, I guess. So that kind of complicated a lot of things. Our 2 engine failures were Cindric and Byron. And we'll see what our earnings are. It should be over $1 million like usual, because we get 829 of merch. Jeez. Our merch is like 80% of our earnings. This is that. That's crazy. But yeah, 1.2 million, more wins, more playoff points. I think we led all but maybe 5 laps in this one. I think. Fastest lap, yeah, not bad. Did we lead the 64 to 75? All led all but 11. So that is slightly disappointing. Kyle Busch was on the move. Byron probably tough break because he started first and got last. So yep, not surprised there. Will this be our first smooth driving in ages? Yes, it is. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's usually we get like 2% damage at some point, and that just and the game crashed. You're seeing it live. Literally. It's like every race. It's just crashes. I wasn't even playing any. It just falls apart constantly. It's unbelievable how bad this game is. I mean, I almost want to say it's worse than Ignition in terms of functionality, because at least I can play Ignition and I can at least guarantee the game not crash every race. If we're just looking at like just basic bare functionality, or I guess the crash rate, this game is almost like on another level of bad. Like even Heat Evolution didn't do this, which I mean it functioned. It didn't crash like every other race. I mean, oh my lord. I'm sorry, that's just unacceptable trash. That's just awful. I don't know why this today of all days is firing me up more than usual, but just embarrassing, pitiful game design. Okay, we'll go with this. 2 top 5, 600. Okay, we're not really going to get much better incentive, but we're almost there to maxing out the cars, so it's not too big of a deal. So, yeah. Well, I'll just wrap this part up. I'll figure all this off. I'll get the work plan started. I'll get that situated, and then we're going to end it, because this is just stupid. I don't even know why I'm going through all this, because the next time I play this game, I'm going to load it up, and it's just going to crash again. So, what does it matter? I don't know. Oh, I got to look at stats. Let's look at that, because I'm sure I gained some stuff out of that. So, with my 40th win, that's pretty straightforward. We are tied with Mark Martin for 20th all time, so that's cool. I'm always up for tying with Mark Martin, so that's nice. That's really all I have to say on that. Laps led, we got 1817 times that by 4. That's 7268. That will currently place us ahead of Dale Jarrett, but under Ricky Rudd, and we have a good bit of way to catching Rudd, about 600 laps. So we have a little bit of ways to surpassing him, but we do have that. So progress, and that's always nice. So yeah. Leave it to me to somehow mess this up. So we're not even going to be going into everything with the best possible stuff for Pocono. I don't know how I messed that up, but when the game crashes and resets itself so many times, I'm bound to probably mess something up that I had like fine before. So I don't know. This game is just an abomination of mankind. I gotta switch things. I gotta have freaking Miss Karen here, and then this person over there. I just fucked it up. Oh my god, it's just a fucking catastrophe. Okay, so I don't think that's going to really affect us too much at Pocono, because I think that's kind of an easy track size. I don't think it's the end of the world that we don't have 100 engine and 100 suspension. But whatever. This game makes me dumber by just playing it, so I'm sure I mess something up, and it's probably my fault. But this game is just so frustrating to play, and it crashes so much, and then it resets things, and I have to put it back to where it was, and maybe sometimes I forget to put it in the exact spot. I gotta just start taking pictures of the fucking image just to make sure I have things right, because I can't trust the game to just function on such a basic level. It's so pathetic. It's so fucking embarrassing. And people bitch about Madden. It's like, God, play this and have fun, because Jesus Christ, should be wanting to go back to Madden like instantly. I'm done. Let's wrap this shit up. A big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: the Dave 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Kier, Golf Gear 100, Mexico Late 1986, Akbar Fan 5556, Jason Hellman, Mark Harman, and my name is John for the support. Again, I appreciate you guys what you do for my channel every month. Does me a lot. Always goes above and beyond for what you guys do. So thank you as always, and it's really appreciated. Next episode will be Pocono, and then the road course, which will be another very easy one. Pocono, I'm assuming it's going to be easy, but it may not be. Who knows? But I think from here on out, we should theoretically sweep the rest of the season. Maybe except for Talladega and Daytona, because we don't have track-specific chassis, but I think we should more than likely win them. But there's always a chance we won't, so I don't know, we'll see. Either way, I think we're still going to surpass Richard Petty in like just the amount of wins per season, because we're already at 17. We only have 10 more, and we got 15 races to do it, so I think it's possible. Either way, that's it. I'm done. I'll see you all later, and have a good day.